Hey guys, so Brian here. Just want to do a real quick update on some golden guns today. So one of my lists was to I got the rifle last time, and so I was wanting to get a handgun this next time. So this I got this CANiK after doing a little bit of research and talking to some guys at Academy and stuff like that. These had really good feedback. I never owned a CANiK, and you can see here it's actually made in Turkey. Says right there. But I just took it to the gun range yesterday, and it shot well, really well actually, and stuff. So, well, it's a really nice, whole set here. It comes with a holster, so you get kind of one of these hard holsters. But I did have to loosen the screw a little bit on there, otherwise it was kind of hard to, um, to take out of the holster. But so take a little playing with, but you get, you know a 12 magazine. It holds 12. It's in there now, and I've got some hollow points in there. And then it comes with a one that holds 15 also, another magazine. So I've got, so two magazines. I've got a lock, which I haven't used that yet, but and so it even comes with a little cleaning kit. This thing here actually folds up. It's got the bore cleaning thing and stuff, all the devices for that, and I've got a whole kit. I was just cleaning it while ago. I've got the whole hops kit over here that I was just cleaning it out, but and stuff. So, but yeah, really pleased with this purchase, and this is a compact, by the way. So it's still maybe a little bulky for average carry, I would say, but it was still a good compromise where you can kind of do both. I wanted something mainly for home defense, but something I could carry as needed. So that's kind of where, and I wanted something reliable, and this is 9mm, so I want something reliable, something that's definitely a big enough caliber to take something down if I had to, and stuff. So yeah, I just want, the only other handgun many years ago, I used to own a Glock, a 9mm, and I haven't had a handgun really since I sold that a long time ago. So so it's the first one I've had in a long time. And then just an update on gold. So really, since I've kind of got into gold, I'm really been really impressed with how far I've come on gold, because really didn't have, for a while I just had silver for a long time, and that's where I started. But I got this one yesterday. This is something I really wanted. This is my first gold sovereign, and I couldn't believe it. I seen it. It was at a local dealer. I just had a weird feeling I need to go check out the local dealer, and so I I go to the ATM. I'm going there. I'm thinking, let me just go see what they have. So odds are I'll probably end up just buying. They probably won't have any pre-33 gold, and I'll probably just buy some generic silver, or maybe even some constitutional silver, which is really what I'm going to focus on silver-wise. But I was shocked when I go there and I look and I see, are those sovereigns? And they had like 5 or 6 of these. And this is I don't know if you can see that, 1908 was the oldest year, so I went ahead and grabbed the oldest. That was still in really good shape, and stuff. So if you can see that, and it was $503 and some change. Plus I did buy this airtight case for $2. And so I saw that, and I didn't bring that much cash. I only went to the ATM, got like $300 out, and so I saw that. I said, well, let me go to the ATM again. So then I go back to the ATM, get some more money, and luckily I got a little extra and enough to get the case also. But yeah, I was looking at some of these online, and I have not seen them locally at all. I'm not that I can think of in any of the coin shops around here, and I was shocked to see they had multiples that they just have. I guess somebody sold them recently. So so really excited about adding my first gold sovereign, to my stack, and so just adding that in. And some of these I'm planning on also eventually. I'm going to I want to get some more cases, and this one's not. I think it's the right fit. It's a little bit loose in there, so I need to get. I think that was just one I had that did fit at the time. So eventually I want to get some more airtight cases for really all of these. At some point here, is another goal of mine, just to just make sure they're preserved well and stuff. So, but for now, these are okay. I just have them in the and these are they still keep them clean for now. So not an emergency or anything. But yeah, so gold and guns, I guess. This is kind of the motto today. I'm not gonna do too long a video, but just wanted to kind of update you. Still working also on growing stuff, and then I got some other great news. Just found out Friday. I just got laid off from my job. Yay! It's kind of funny because I think in the long run it's actually kind of an answer to prayer. I've been kind of looking on the side anyway. Wasn't really happy in that role. Wasn't happy the direction of the company, and I kind of knew it was probably limited because it was in real estate. So if you can imagine right now with everything going on with the mortgage and all that, it was getting scary. And part of that is I could not. I was getting real nervous because I was kind of stuck with my 401k there. I couldn't really do nothing with it other than taking a loan out, which I did a while back to pay off some stuff because where the markets were just so volatile and so sketchy. So so with that, I got a severance though for a while. Plus I'll pay out my pay time off, so I should get a pretty nice lump sum next paycheck or so. I should get a pretty good sized check there, and I qualify for unemployment if I need it. But I've already got 2 interviews lined up next week, and yeah. So I mean, it's just kind of I mean, it's really probably an answer to prayer, I believe. Like I said, I wasn't really happy anyway, and this kind of gives me a chance to kind of move on and get a fresh start. And right now, I'm just focused on I just want to kind of like de-stress and stuff. And there's even another company I talked to a while back, and the it's something I can even do remotely from home, and there's no cap on what I can make. And so I'm looking into that one too. I reached out, emailed the guy I talked to months ago. I emailed him again and said, hey, I want to revisit this and just see if this makes sense to do. And I think I have, at the time, I think I had to do, they require like 2 weeks of training or something like that. You have to be able to do 2 weeks of training remotely and that kind of thing. Well, I got the time now. And stuff. So, but there's like no cap on what I can make, and so that's really exciting. And also just the idea of not having to deal with a lot of bureaucracy inside a company. And I'm in HR, so you can imagine just the employee relations, the complaints, and people nagging, and just bickerings and all that kind of stuff that goes on. And then you get management that makes horrible decisions sometimes. That just it just really kind of flabbergasts me sometimes on some of the decisions that's made in so-called leadership. And that's partly also what happened this last week. There was some really poor decisions made, in my opinion. And all the employees feel it. It's funny. I got laid off, and I was getting all kinds of employees. People I worked with for many years over there, because I was there almost 10 years. And people were texting me, and people were kind of like getting worried about their job there, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna miss you. You're a great you're a great guy. You're a great HR person. All this." And so it was really humbling and really nice to hear from people. Even though sometimes you leave a company, it's not always ends in the best fashion. But we left everything. Said everything ended good, and I got a severance package, and they owe me my PTO and all that. So again, I think it's really an answer to prayer. And we'll see what my next check is and stuff. So if it is a lump sum like it should be, I may go back up there and see if there's some more of those sovereigns up there, to be honest with you. I'll probably be tempted to anyway. If they're not already sold and stuff. So, but yeah. So some news there. So it's why most people think of it as bad news. To me at this point, I'm able to kind of de-stress and prioritize and really kind of take my time and find the next role, that makes sense for me. And that's part of it is too, you realize too, as you get older, it's not always just about money, but it is, you got to consider the stress aspects of your work as well. And that's something that I got to really, pause and think about before I take another role in HR or whatever. So it's like, so if I can find something that I don't have to deal with the office politics, that would help a lot. That's kind of one de-stressor that just that alone. I don't have to deal with that kind of thing, or they want me to play as office manager at times and things like that. So, but all right, we'll keep on stacking, guys. Talk to you soon.